Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is DFT20083. My number matrix is 18DDT2F20F1080. My question is, file and folder permission only authorized person can access the file and folder. Meanwhile, the director should have full control to all areas. How to solve the above problem? I use Dropbox software and the director need to have this software. First, the director need to register to use this software. Then staff also need to register this Dropbox so that director can share information through this software. This software gives permission to share file and folder in secret, and staff can edit or update what should be done. To use Dropbox software, to use this software, then step by step, and the step is right click the share folder. Second, click share and click the name of the aspect you want to edit. Last one is next to the member name. Click the option menu and select edit table or viewer. Second question is you need to write the way or method that can reduce the financial budget on security expenses. 1. Review your budget monthly. Okay, even regular pay can change from month to month. Revise your budget as the bill come in and adjust other expenses to make up for it so that you don't accidentally overall your bank account. Second, use a financial app. Financial software is just for investing. Free basic budgeting apps are available online that can help you keep track of daily and household expenses. When choosing a budget app, check the App Store rating or verify on the Better Business website that the one you are considering has a good track record with customer. Third, keep bill in one place. Even if more of your bill arrive electronically, you still need a place for those that come payment. And yes, some stay to property tax and homeowners insurance rate typically are paid on an annual or quarterly basis, so they can generally arrive by mail. And occasional expense like a medical test may be billed the old-fashioned way. Fourth is pay bill the day you get them. If you have money available in your bank account and you don't have order debit card or bill pages coming through that you draw cost and overdraft, pay your bill as soon as you get them. 5. Use a checklist. Your checklist for pay your testing. Neither mail nor email is perfect. Create a checklist at the beginning of the month. Listing every bill you are expecting. You can keep it on your dates bill paying area or a file on your computer. 6. Verify that your paychecks is direct deposited. If you have direct deposit, you get used to your paycheck being there on paydays. However, electronic payment aren't always record on the expected date. Don't spend your paycheck without confirming that is there. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Sauki bin Shakri. Metric number is 188020F1046. My class is DFT2C. This is my part of the task. I'm in charge of data protection. All messages sent over the network should be encrypted and included malware protection. The first question is, based on the situation, write a solution to overcome the issue. The first is protect the data itself, not just the perimeter. Concentrating on securing the walls around your data seems to be focused in many organizations, but there are many potential ways to circumvent a firewall, including to customers, suppliers, and employees. All these have the ability to bypass exterior cybersecurity and misuse sensitive data. So you need to ensure that your security efforts are focused around data itself, not just the perimeter. The second one is pay attention to insider threats. It's easy to visualize threats originating from outside your organization, as these are often represented in news and television as the biggest and most costly ones. But the reality is that insiders are the potential to hurt you the most. Because of their nature, insider attacks can be difficult to detect and prevent. It can be simple as an employee clicking on an email that's been believed to have come from a trusted source and releasing a ransomware worm. These threats are the most prevalent across the world and the most costly. The third method is to encrypt all devices. In today's world, more and more people are choosing to work on mobile or personal devices. How can we ensure that these devices are trustworthy and make sure that all the data stored in an encrypted format remain encrypted during migration? The fourth is testing your security. If you think installing an antivirus on every computer device will protect the company from malicious action, think again. As recent data breaches have shown, hiring a professional organization to conduct a security audit will always reveal weaknesses that you were not expecting. I encourage you to take a walk around your office to look at employees' desks. I guarantee if you look hard enough, you spot the password written down on sticky note. The fifth is update your programs regularly. Make sure your computer is properly attached and updated. This is often the best way to ensure it's adequately protected. Your security applications are only as good as their most recent update, since hacker and ransomware threats are constantly updating to exploit weaknesses in early software version. It is advisable to update this application regularly. The second question is you need to write the way or method that can reduce the financial budget on security expenses. The first is to assess risk, assets, and the resource. A CISO should first truly evaluate the system, data, and other business assets that are both valuable and potential risks in the organization. Today, this makes up an ever-evolving network and priorities that shift over time to reflect changes in the business and threat landscape. The second is align the security budget with its goal. When demonstrating the return on security investment to executives and board directors, security leaders must speak the language of money. How does security serve the business? This goes beyond protecting data and maintaining regulatory compliance. Seeking opportunity to use security funding not just for risk mitigation but also to boost revenue. It can accomplish other businesses wins such as enhanced productivity, help the chief commercial security officer, fiscal position security as a dynamic business enabler than a static cost center. Third is hire and train good people. It stands to reason that one of the biggest investment in security program is an active staff. In tight market for employers seeking talent, organizations may have to look forward inward and invest in training employees who otherwise might not have considered a security career. The fourth is invest in security culture. What does it mean to build a security culture in the business? It means getting all employees, from security team to executive suite to feel invested in his company's security and risk posture, and to engage in secure behavior. Investment in security culture could include initiatives such as awareness training, secure development life cycle program, and rewards for employees that demonstrate compliance and report incidents.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nafasina binti Cik Syuhazin. My metric number is 18DDT20F1010. Okay, next we move to slide physical equipment protection, building access, workstation, and network equipment. The problem is about 81% of data have been stolen with credentials. This is because users always use weak passwords such as 123456. The company should take responsibility in increase the implement multi-factor authentications (MFA) in our company security. This is high level of security. So the solution of this problem is the user should try hide security password. This makes our system vulnerable to brute force attack, in which the attacker systematically tries all possible password and passphrases until the correct one is found. So we have to put a harder security password that have numbers, alphabet, and symbol which is safe and secure for the user. Okay, there is something that we need to be focused about financial budget methods on security. The first point for financial budget methods on security is our company must set the amount that we are willing to spend on physical security, then picking and choosing which good measure and suitable for company security. This is because it seems like a good way to save companies money. By determining our budget for physical security software, start by evaluating your company's that and the cost to equip yourself with the necessary security tools. Determining suitable security requirement begin with by considering the field must be protected which is suitable and well priced. For example, is by using good software antivirus that can protect our computer and data from being lost. As we know, the cheap one would not always better for security protection. This is because it is all can affect the finances, data, and everything's in danger for all companies. But nowadays, there are some platforms that cloud helps companies to making market research for making surveying of expected salaries for employees, safety service, security staff, and others, all at our fingertips. Have assets that require a high level of protection. For example, the most important asset in the factory is machinery and equipment used to produce goods. If something happened to any of these things, the company's business will be disrupted and these areas will get priority in good physical security software. In addition, the company may also have warehouses containing the required finished products or raw materials. On the other hand, company can hire employees from high level of education, which is they know everything and expected about security on network, cyber security, and others. Determining the value of business asset that need to be protected. For example, the company must examine every tools and source of the latest security equipment. For encrypted hard disk, USB, and phones to data encrypted prior to its transfer to the cloud or onto portable device. Encryption has become an essential step to protect company data and secure sensitive information. In addition, market research will also help a get better idea how much to expect to pay for required security service. Employee must play a greater role in security spending and companies constantly updating physical security software. Avoid excessive security spending. As company embrace bring your own device, policies that increase productivity and reduce costs, they often ignore their security implications. Please make preparation to ensure that the company will not face unpleasant losses help and can help the company to avoid many security incidents that will occur. This is because it can build a greater level of confidence in customer, suppliers, and others who contribute to the growth of the company. Several safety measures can increase employee productivity by helping them feel safe in the workplace. So, in conclusion, by increasing the understanding within the company in how increased security can contribute to the growth and stability of the company as well as the company will as to better at setting a budget to use.